Okay guys, today's video is going to be about proportions. And proportions is basically like fractions and solving for a variable, basically. So as we all know that proportions are pretty easy to understand, and like some people don't understand them quite easily because they can be confusing sometimes. So today I'm going to give you a simple technique on how to solve for proportionals and for ACT problems, so like you can do them really quickly like I do. So let me just show you what it is. So I call it the if. I call it the if sentence. Or actually, this was given to me by an idea by someone who I'll put in the description. But basically, if sentence is basically just a sentence that says this is this, then what is this? So what I'm trying to say is, like this question over here: if 12 vases cost $18, what is the cost of one vase? So to put this as a proportion is basically as putting it in as an if sentence. So if we take 12, put down 12, and we'll call this the vase side, and we'll call this the money side. So basically, we put 12 under the vase side because 12 vases. How much did they cost? They cost $18, so we're going to put 18 over here. And then, the question is, what is the cost of one vase? So, you got to put 1 over here, and X for the cost. What is the cost? Cost is going to be X. Because we don't know the cost yet, we got to find the cost. Now, basically, it's kind of like cross multiplying. So you go 18 times 1, you go across, 18 times 1 equals 18. And then you do 12 times x, which is equal to 12x. Like that, basically just like that. And so you would just, as you would, divide 12 over, and you would get a decimal. And that decimal would probably be, let's see, let's take our little calculator over here from the side. Let's see what we do here. So just like here, 18 divided by 12, which would be 1.5. That would be our answer. $1.5, of course. Don't forget the units. So this is how easy it was. I know this was an easy problem, but sometimes they're like really big word problems, and you know, people get really confused sometimes. So this is just a short technique. I call it the if sentence. Like not me, but someone else came up with it, and then he gave me the idea. So I'm just passing it on to you guys, so you guys can know how to do problems really quickly using this sentence. Basically, it's just like a proportion, but you know, it's a little easier, I'm trying to say. Let's do another problem. So now we're gonna do another problem, which is gonna be over here at the bottom. Alright, so now this is our new problem. A car travels 288 miles per hour. At that rate, how many miles will it take for it to travel in 8 hours? Alright. So here we can put miles. On this side we can put hour. So in miles we gotta put 288. Okay. Of course a car doesn't travel 288 miles per hour, but we just gotta think that a car is traveling 288 miles per hour. Alright, so I know my handwriting's okay, so this is the second question. A car travels 288 miles in 6 hours. At this rate, how many miles will it travel in 8 hours? So, just like we did before, I'm going to make two sides. This one's going to be number of miles. It's a little cramped, I'm sorry about that. This is going to be number of hours. This side, 288 miles in 6 hours. Okay, so you can obviously reduce that to like how many hours per one, like how many miles per 1 hour. But in here we're just gonna do the essence. So at this rate, how many miles will it travel in 8 hours? So we gotta find the number of miles. That's gonna be x. How many miles? So yeah, that's gonna be x. For here, we're gonna put 8 hours because that's how much we're trying to find in 8 hours. So basically, if sentence. So like, let me explain to you guys what if sentence actually is. So let's just say you're trying to say this sentence: if 288 miles, if a car can travel 288 miles in 6 hours, then how many miles will it travel in 8 hours? So that's my way of putting it in an if sentence. So in here, we're gonna do cross multiplication, basically like this. 6 times x, which is 6x. 288 times 8, which is 288 times 8. Two, 3, 0, 4. And now, like we did, we gotta divide this. Divide by 6, divide by 6. So x would equal 2304 divided by 6. 38. Or 384, I mean. Okay, so that is how many miles it will travel in 8 hours. So 384 miles. So this is my if sentence. and basically it's just another way of doing proportions. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and also put it in the comments what I should do next, and please do that so I know what to do, and I can show you guys really quick methods of doing other problems, just like the 2 I have done so far. So I'm gonna be doing it daily, as much as I can, but please be sure to put in the comments what I should be doing and what you guys want to see, so I'll do more of those videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.